if you saw the hit live, or even if you didn't, you've seen that hit 1,000 times. It was more jarring in the NFL in the last couple of years. And really what I did was I wasn't trying to say definitively that this hit affected Antonio Brown in an adverse way. What my tweet basically was, somewhere in the conversation about what's going on with Antonio Brown, we should be open to the idea that this is a guy that's in mental distress and needs help. That was it. I wasn't suggesting that he has CTE. I wasn't giving him a blanket safety net to do whatever he wants.
Or that it's terminal, for that matter, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and look, I think the other thing too, Brooks, was I think what I added in my tweet was I met him a number of years ago.
Right.
And I found him to be a fascinating, interesting, charismatic personality. I didn't see any narcissistic behavior. He didn't seem to be overly consumed. Now, granted, this was early in his career, and he didn't know the impact that he was going to have. I'm sure he believed in his mind that he was going to be an impact guy, but he was just a different person. Now, look, fame and success has a funny way of changing people, and it's possible that that's what's going on here. But I just, we've got all these thumbnail psychologists on Twitter weighing in that, he's this and he's that. And all I tried to do was open the possibility that somewhere in this conversation about crazy Antonio Brown, we should leave room for the idea that he could be this mentally injured here. That's it. And I don't think anybody can definitively say that he's not or that he is. But this is a guy that's crying out, Brooks, for help without actually using the words, I need help. His actions are crying out that he needs help. And too often in the past, the game has used these stars for everything they can get out of them and then discard them. And then they're in their mid-50s committing suicide. And we as a society don't quite understand why. So I just think that we need to open our minds to the possibility that he's got something